The triple option crystal ball is back, boys. The largest crystal ball known to man is back. It is brought to you by BetMGM. Pick
we did not upgrade the crystal ball.
No, we did not yet.
We got budget issues on that crystal ball, pal.
Pick your path to turn to glory in our free-to-play game. For each round of March matchups, you have the opportunity to make predictions about what will happen, including outcomes like game winners and over-under. You'll earn points based on a scoring system, and you could win a share of $250,000. Holy cow, $250,000 in bonus bets.
$250,000
on your points earned. All right. We're going to continue talking a little spring ball here, if you will, and we're taking out the crystal ball.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about your program, Mark Ingram, Alabama. BetMGM has set the over at 9.5 regular season wins at plus 105. Okay. This is regular season wins. So 9.5 plus 105, under 9.5 minus 135. All right. Quick recap on Alabama last season because it impacts this season. 9-4, missed the college football playoffs.
Lord.
Lost at Vanderbilt.
Lord.
Lord.
Everyone loves to say that,
lost
man.
at Oklahoma.
Let's let it
finished
go,
with
man.
the loss to Michigan in the bowl game, but that doesn't matter, right? We're just talking regular season here. Jalen Milroe, gone. Ryan Williams is back. Who's going to be your quarterback? Is it Ty Simpson? We're going to look at the schedule. And again, kind of the magic number is it 9 or is it 10, or are we even at that number for Alabama when you look at it? And an interesting test, Alabama starting with Florida State, where in years past you would say, oh, that's a great test. If you reflect on last year, what happened in Tallahassee, you're saying that's an easy W. Florida State's going to be back. To what level, I don't know. But what do you see Alabama schedule-wise?
I mean, you talk about that at Florida State to pop off. Week 1, we talked
Good
about
test.
Yeah. We talked about scheduling we talked about the potential of scheduling these type of games to start the year, how it could really affect you. You lose that game, you're behind the 8 ball. Are you going to get punished for it? Yes, you will. We saw that. Strength of schedule kind of didn't get taken into place last year. So that to start off the season is going to be a big test at Florida State. We know the season they had, that they're going to want to bounce back. And then you got ULM. You got, UL Monroe. Then you got Wisconsin, Georgia.
Am I giving you 3 wins right there? Are you going 3-0 out of the
I'm
gate?
going 3-0. I'm going 3-0. And then you got at Georgia. That's obviously going to be a dogfight. Then you go Vandy.
You're not commenting on that. I'm going to hold it at 3 then. I'm going to hold it at 3 just to be safe.
Yeah.
Vandy, dub.
Yeah. Missouri, dub. Tennessee, 5. Revenge game, dub. South Carolina, dub.
Ooh.
LSU, dub.
Ooh.
Oklahoma, revenge game again, dub.
That's 9.
Eastern Illinois, dub.
10.
There's your 10.5 there. Then Auburn in the Iron Bowl, dub. That's 11 piece. That's
11, and then 12 if you guys 12 if you guys take care of Georgia. So maybe Mark's
that's an 11-piece family meal for you, Stone.
Maybe Mark's not the most level-headed person to talk about the Alabama schedule.
Yeah,
All right,
man,
so
we go. Hey, listen, it's do or die for us right now.
I
man.
agree.
We got to come back and hit the playoffs and flex our muscle, or it's going to get spicy down there in Tuscaloosa.
Yeah. All right. So, Coach, the crystal ball, Coach. Crystal ball, Alabama, Coach.
So the rule is you never take a job following someone like Saban. Very rarely does it work out.
Somebody got to take the job.
Because what happens is you're going to hear, well, this is what he used to do, what he used to do, what he used to do. And then it becomes, if you struggle, then it becomes overwhelmingly loud. And I imagine DeBoer, I've talked to him a few times. He's shown his career record's phenomenal. He's a hell of a coach. I mean, period. But you're in big shoes there. The question I have for you, Mark, I think they'll win over 9.5, or I think they'll win double-digit games. The question I have for you, what happens if they don't?
I told you, Coach.
Would they pull the plug? Is that the kind of school, Ohio State and Florida? Florida's in a different place now, but there was a time where if you didn't, if you weren't in that double digit, it was out. At Ohio State, I would imagine that, Coach Day's bought a little time. He's obviously, my God, what are you talking about? But you start.
He's bought himself as much time as he needs right now.
Until that Michigan game.
Right. But I as much as I think it's neat to talk about, will it be 9.5? I don't care. What does Alabama do if they don't hit it?
Coach, it's going to be spicy out there. Like
I
believe
make a change.
I believe in Coach DeBoer. I think his philosophy, I think, is really good for this new age of college football. But at the end of the day, how we finished the season last year with our own controlling our own destiny, and then laying the egg versus Oklahoma, and then not getting in the playoff, and then laying the egg in the bowl game. You come out and you don't have a chance to go to the college football playoff, and you don't win double-digit games. I don't know if they move. I don't know if they pull the plug, but I know it's going to turn up. I know that seat is going to be extremely warm, going towards hot. You know what I mean? So I think he has 3 years, you know what I mean, to be able to turn this thing around and get it back going where, everyone is happy. But it's tough, man.
I don't know if 3 years exists in Tuscaloosa. Right?
It depends on what the second year looks like, right?
Correct. And
so it's a big season.
It's a huge season, and it's always a big season for Alabama, right? Like, we understand it, but particularly what they're coming off of. I imagine right now that locker room, that weight room is loud and full and open 24/7. Kalen DeBoer, we know how frustrated he is. This is not the season that he expected. It's not what the fan base expected. It's clearly not what the players expected. But I think there is a big bounce back ability for Alabama. And Coach, we talk about big dog, medium dog, little dog, right, for the out of conference. And I'm not saying Wisconsin's a medium dog, but they kind of follow that. But Florida State or Wisconsin are medium/big dogs.
Oh, yeah.
Right? If you ask me, for sure. Those are big dogs.
It's dang sure not. Who's Penn State playing? It's not who's on their non-conference schedule? We got an ACC team and a Big Ten team.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like that is aggressive scheduling. And I think one's at home, one's away.
Well done by now, if I'm an Alabama fan paying that money, I'm going to go to that. You're watching Wisconsin. You're damn right now. Wisconsin, I saw someone picked, I was on a call the other day, and they got them picked near the bottom of the Big Ten. I can't imagine Wisconsin like that. But I think that's a great schedule. Wisconsin's a brand. You got the white helmets rolling in there, the red. I mean, the fans will love that game. And Florida State, my God, 2 years ago, they're undefeated. So well done scheduling, and good luck at the draw, because right now they got two of those big dogs that are down.
Three of your first 4 games, Florida State, Wisconsin, Georgia.
And then you go into the conference schedule: Vandy, Missouri, Tennessee, South Carolina, LSU, Oklahoma. That's the first 10 weeks.
So what you saying, Mark? You still going 10, 11?
I'm saying we going, I said 11, you know what I mean?
Right.
12, you know what I mean? I don't see no guaranteed L's on the schedule. No, but the main thing about it is we got to find out who's going to be our quarterback, who's going to take us to that next level. We have Jan Miller coming back. We have Ryan Williams coming back. We have an elite roster. We have Coach DeBoer, who's just in the national championship, 2 seasons removed. So time is now. Roll damn tide. We're going to be in the playoff this year.
Agreed. Bama's going to be back, and they're going to get double-digit regular season wins. I got your back, Mark Ingram.